All right, we're back. This video is going to dedicate the entire thing to this, so we're gonna try to get this rear end swapped and get these parts on. We'll see how it goes. So I moved this one over so they're all side by side. We got the first e-brake cable off. These things are an absolute pain in the ass, but I figure I'll set them side by side so that way at least we know how everything goes, because as things come off, I like to not remember where things go on these. So I'm gonna try to do these uniformly. So we're gonna hit this side and try to remember where this one's gonna go. And this one's gonna need a wheel seal. We know 100% that this is a locking rear now because I grabbed that and tried to spin it and it will not spin. Whereas with this one, you can see I can put my foot on the unit. See how that's not spinning, but this is. So this one is an open rear. Whereas this one, if I come over here and do the same thing, it will not allow me to spin this. But we're gonna get 2 new axle seals. I'm just gonna do both sides, but we're gonna get the brakes and everything first. We're gonna do the axle seals tomorrow, but I wanna get all the e-brake stuff in check so that way when we come in tomorrow morning, we can literally just throw the new seals in and slap this up in. I could do it in the truck. I might end up doing it in the truck. I'm not sure yet. I just want to get everything situated because this side has no pad left. This side was good, but we're just going to do both sides. I'm just going to take everything from Josh's and just move it over. So that way when he goes and sells this axle, it's basically just a core unit. So if somebody wants this thing, let us know. But got to get this thing put back on where that goes, and this thing absolutely sucks doing these. All right, this absolutely sucked. I hate doing drum brakes. So we transferred everything over, including the wheel cylinder, everything. I put the old wheel cylinders back over there just so that the bolts were in it and whatnot. That way when somebody does inevitably take that axle, it's all there. So now everything's in. I'm gonna try, part of me is like, let's just install it because I don't have the parts right now without the drums on it. But then the other part of me is like, you know, probably should just do it while it's out, but I'm not sure. I can't get the parts today, so I'll probably have to get them in the morning. So I'm gonna finish assembling this axle and getting everything ready to be assembled. All we have to do really is route this guy here, and yeah, so this should be going up there. So we got to route this guy here, and then that's about it. All right, so to make up for Christmas, you guys can see over there, it's dark out, so we got everything swapped over. Everything is done. Josh went and got me wheel seals tonight, so we're going to be popping these bad Larrys off, popping the new wheel seals in. I think he just got me some Duralast set. That light for some reason isn't coming on. That's one of my good lights, so that's a shame. But he got me some Duralast seals. Hopefully they're the right ones, because if they're not, I'm going home. But I got to get these seats moved. I'm going to throw them over in the cab a little later, probably turn the heat on at some point. But it's nice in here. It's like, I like to say it's like 45 in here. I can still see my breath a little bit, but hopefully he got me the right wheel seals. Looks like they are correct, so we're gonna do those. I'm gonna do those. When he gets here, I'm gonna have him clean off my tools, because if you see, like, every one of these tools are black. I went home today, I was black. Everything was just coated. So these, yeah, you can see all that. So these rags, I'm gonna throw those away. Everything's just black, so I'll throw all that away. That was green. All right, so everything is swapped over. Seal is on. I don't know what Josh is doing, but
thing's dead and didn't fit anyway.
It's not dead. It's just look at the battery. So he's gonna do the diff fluid. We were only able to get one side. Apparently, need a special socket for these, so we're gonna get that on order and a new nut.
Letting all the heat out, boy.
There's no. It's 50 degrees. So yeah, I'm gonna put the drive shaft on. We got to get the e-brake cables in, the shocks. They're all bolted up. Everything is, I'm gonna torque it, but everything is on and in place, kind of where we're at. So kind of makes it easy that there's no rust on this damn thing. I gotta put the brake line in. You can see it leaked a lot of brake fluid, but there you go. Plug everything back in, run our cables.
Holy shit, look at that.
All right, you wanna drop her down so the camera can see it? This is the new locking rear. And it does lock. Also, we put the wheels on the correct orientation, so both sides have that. It has a very stiff suspension. There we...
Shine that up.
All right, well, I guess you can start her up and be the first one to drive her out of here. So we're gonna come back and redo that seal at a later date. We didn't have the proper tools. We still put a new seal in it. We did not do the other side. We have the other seal up here, so probably Josh just get another seal, and then we'll get the socket, and that'll be that. So, oh yeah, so I told him pull this out, and since we did mess with one side, park it on a hill, which luckily there's a nice slant here. So park it on a hill one way, and then park it on the hill the other way, so that we can get fluid going. That sounds awful. I have too many vehicles here. We have this, Koya, 3 trucks up there, another truck coming tomorrow, actually 2 trucks coming tomorrow. We have a huge delivery coming tomorrow. I don't know what the deal is with that. But, there you go. All right, Josh's gonna fire it up and back it out. Watch that side. There's Josh's oil leak. Fucking 12 valves. All right, we're gonna have him park on that hill, because this is the side that was dry. Keep coming. Keep going. Keep going. There he goes. Left his vehicle here. All right, well, I'm going to bed. So he really wanted to drive it out of here last night, and I didn't have the proper tool to do these axles. So I did have them before at the old shop, but now I have them at the new shop. So this guy right here, 2 9/16. The new seal do be leaking, you know, it is what it is. So I told him to bring it back. Like I said, he wanted to drive it. So we're gonna do the seal correctly this time, and we should be good, no leaks. But told him not to drive it far though. Brakes ain't too bad, but he only drove it up the road and back. I think he drove maybe a total of 20 minutes. So let's get this axle out. I do have the other hub over there, and that axle we're just gonna scrap that's over there, because I went to take the other hub off and 3 of those bolts snapped. So kind of bullshit. This, he's bringing me hydraulics right now, and the pin. So that will be out of here today. All right, so Josh's truck is now done officially. We do have the fuel mods. We're not going to do them today. He's enjoying the locker life. Right, Josh?
Yeah.
So, all right, get her pulled out. Show the haters that your batteries still work somehow. It wasn't supposed to start that easy. You need batteries, remember? Hold on, straight. All right. Such a skinny garage door. Do not fucking do a burnout. All right, so same thing as yesterday. I'm gonna have him pull up on the hill and let all this stuff go to one side. Oh yeah, that locker. Hell yeah. All right, so we got the new hydraulics in and the correct piece. You can see that up there. So that's correct. It goes down now. A little bit of slop. All right, we got the clutch working good. And then she decided to blow out the power steering line. I'm out of floor dry. I have to go get more today. Reminds me of that situation over here when we had Douglas chilling over there. But now we got to figure that out. Somebody thought they'd reinvent the wheel by, you know, redoing some power steering lines and doing some aftermarket shit. And it's like the factory stuff works fine for power steering. I don't get it. Well, I'll show you guys what I found. Reinventing the wheel under here. Whatever shop did that, it just blew that line right off. Fun. All right, so power steering leak is fixed. It turned out just that line blew off and whatnot, and that's all it was. So he's gonna drive it out. This thing's done. You want me to drive it out, or you want to do it? Just don't hit my door. But it's ready to go. All clean. Got that nice clip in there. I think I threw it in here. Whatever the dude threw in there. Yeah, I don't think I see it anymore, but. All right, phone's about to die, but we're gonna kill it here. I'm gonna drive this thing out. Damn, he put the seat all the way back. I'm gonna pull it out. All right, little black all over the face. I am tired, I'm exhausted. We have, hopefully that hasn't been playing all day. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I am going to go home, and then we will probably be back at the shop one last time tonight, because tomorrow I'm gonna be running around all day. So I will probably get to the shop. We're gonna install this roll pan hitch. I'm gonna get up this hill quick. There we go. I'm gonna install this roll pan hitch. I'll probably do a video on that, a separate video, but hope you guys enjoyed. We got another 2 projects out of here. So now we're just waiting on the other 2 projects we have. Josh gotta come get the Sequoia. I'm gonna go check on him, see, because I think he's up there still fucking with it. So he's just getting everything organized and whatnot, and then there you go.